Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that is absolutely essential for your health and quality of life, your lungs. Every single breath you take supplies oxygen to your body and removes carbon dioxide, keeping your brain, heart, and every organ alive and functioning. But here's the truth. Many of us don't think about our lungs until we experience shortness of breath, chest tightness, or even illness. The good news is that just like muscles, your lungs can stay stronger, healthier, and more efficient with the right daily habits. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our science-based health and wellness tips. Now, let's explore the best daily habits to keep your lungs strong, from breathing exercises and diet to protecting yourself from hidden risks. Why strong lungs matter. Your lungs are part of the respiratory system, which works like an air exchange factory. When you breathe in, your lungs take in oxygen, which travels through your bloodstream to fuel your cells. When you breathe out carbon dioxide, a waste product, is expelled. If your lungs aren't functioning well, your body doesn't get enough oxygen. This can cause fatigue, poor concentration, a weakened immune system, and in severe cases, life-threatening conditions. According to the World Health Organization, respiratory diseases such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, asthma, and lung cancer are among the leading causes of illness and death worldwide. But here's the encouraging part. Many of these problems can be prevented with the right daily habits. Habit 1. Practice deep breathing. Most people breathe shallowly, only using a small part of their lungs. Deep breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing, engages the diaphragm and helps expand the lungs fully. How to do it? 1. Sit or lie comfortably. 2. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. 3. Inhale deeply through your nose, letting your belly rise. 4. Exhale slowly through pursed lips, letting your belly fall. Doing this for 5 to 10 minutes every day can improve oxygen exchange, strengthen your diaphragm, and increase lung capacity. Science says, studies show that deep breathing reduces stress hormones, improves oxygen saturation, and even helps patients with chronic lung diseases manage their symptoms better. Habit 2. Stay physically active. Your lungs and your heart work together. When you exercise, your muscles require more oxygen, and your lungs respond by working harder. Over time, regular exercise trains your lungs to become more efficient. Best activities for lung strength: aerobic exercises, walking, jogging, cycling, swimming; high-intensity interval training, HIIT, dancing, or sports like basketball and soccer. Recommendation: aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week, or about 30 minutes most days. Science says, exercise can improve lung capacity, reduce inflammation, and enhance circulation, which helps deliver oxygen throughout the body. Habit 3. Avoid smoking and secondhand smoke. This one is obvious but crucial. Smoking is the leading cause of lung cancer, COPD, and chronic bronchitis. Cigarette smoke contains over 7,000 chemicals, many of which are toxic and carcinogenic. Even if you don't smoke, secondhand smoke exposure can damage lung tissue, irritate the airways, and increase the risk of asthma and infections. Action step: if you smoke, seek help to quit. There are nicotine replacement therapies, counseling, and support groups available. If you don't smoke, avoid places where smoke exposure is high. Habit 4. Improve indoor air quality. Most of us spend around 90% of our time indoors. Poor indoor air can irritate the lungs and trigger chronic inflammation. How to protect your lungs indoors: open windows for ventilation when possible. Use air purifiers to reduce dust, pollen, and pollutants. Avoid burning candles, incense, or using harsh cleaning chemicals. Keep your home free from mold and dampness. Science says, The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has identified indoor air pollution as one of the top public health risks, particularly for children and older adults. Habit 5. Eat a lung-friendly diet. Your lungs are constantly exposed to oxygen, which creates free radicals that can damage tissue over time. Antioxidant-rich foods help fight this damage. Best foods for lung health: leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, rich in antioxidants. Berries, blueberries, strawberries contain vitamin C and flavonoids. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, high in omega-3s, reduce inflammation. Nuts and seeds, almonds, flax seeds, walnuts provide healthy fats and vitamin E. What to avoid: processed foods, sugary drinks, and fried items, all of which can increase inflammation. Habit 6. Stay hydrated. Your lungs are lined with mucous membranes that trap bacteria, dust, and pollutants. Drinking enough water helps keep these membranes thin and fluid, making it easier for your lungs to clear out irritants. Recommendation: aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, more if you exercise or live in a hot climate. Habit 7. Practice good posture. Slouching compresses your lungs, limiting how much air you can take in. Daily habit: sit and stand tall with your shoulders back. Stretch your chest and back regularly. Try yoga poses such as cobra or bridge to open the chest. Good posture ensures your lungs have enough room to expand fully. Habit 8. Protect yourself from pollutants. Air pollution is one of the biggest threats to lung health. Tiny particles in polluted air can penetrate deep into the lungs and even enter the bloodstream. Daily protective habits: avoid exercising outdoors during rush hour or high smog days. Wear a mask in polluted areas or when exposed to dust and chemicals. Plant trees or keep indoor plants like peace lilies or snake plants, which improve air quality. Habit 9. Get vaccinated. Respiratory infections like influenza, pneumonia, and COVID-19 can damage lung tissue and reduce lung function. Action step: stay up to date on recommended vaccines, especially if you have existing respiratory conditions or are over 60 years old. Habit 10. Practice singing or playing a wind instrument. This might surprise you, but singing and playing instruments like the flute, trumpet, or saxophone can significantly strengthen your lungs. Why? Because these activities require controlled breathing, diaphragm engagement, and extended exhalation, which train your lungs to be stronger and more efficient. Habit 11. Manage stress. Stress triggers shallow breathing and increases muscle tension in the chest. Over time, this limits lung efficiency. Healthy daily habits: meditation, yoga, journaling, spending time in nature. Stress management helps regulate breathing patterns and supports overall lung health. Habit 12. Regular lung checkups. Even if you feel healthy, it's important to monitor your lung health, especially if you're at risk due to age, smoking history, or occupational exposure. Checkups can include lung function tests, spirometry, chest X-rays or CT scans if recommended. Oxygen saturation levels. Early detection saves lives. Putting it all together, a daily routine. Here's what a simple lung-friendly day could look like. Morning: 5 minutes of deep breathing, glass of water, light stretching. Daytime: 30 minutes of physical activity, balanced meals rich in antioxidants. Afternoon: take breaks outdoors in fresh air, keep posture upright at work. Evening: hydrate, manage stress with meditation, avoid smoking and pollutants. Weekly, practice singing, yoga, or play a wind instrument for lung strength. Conclusion: your lungs are vital, and keeping them strong doesn't require complicated treatments. Instead, it's about building simple, consistent daily habits. Breathing exercises, physical activity, healthy eating, hydration, good posture, and protection from pollutants. By taking these steps every day, you're not only protecting your lungs but also boosting your energy, preventing disease, and improving your overall quality of life. So take a deep breath right now and commit to these habits for a healthier future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from stronger, healthier lungs. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.